Today we are reading Peppa Pig, the Tooth Fairy. After the video, stay tuned for reading questions and activity ideas, and visit laurenmartinbooks.com for daily preschool learning activities. Browse play-based and conversation-based lazy parenting ideas for 180 days of 8 fun and easy daily learning activities. And download printable, no-prep worksheets to teach every single kindergarten readiness skill in minutes a day. Please like, share, and subscribe to Lauren Martin Books for more read-along stories. And visit laurenmartinbooks.com for more fun learning resources. Now let's read Peppa Pig, the Tooth Fairy. Once upon a time, there was a clever little pig named Peppa. She was very proud of her teeth. Grunt, grunt. Peppa and her brother George knew how to take care of their teeth. They brushed them every morning and every evening. Brush, brush. Peppa and George loved playing dentist. Peppa would pretend to be the dentist, and George would be her assistant. George's toy dinosaur was the patient. "What lovely clean teeth you have, Mr. Dinosaur," Peppa smiled. "Grrr," said George. One day, after playing their dentist game, Peppa and George were eating their dinner. Suddenly, something fell out into Peppa's plate. Clatter, clatter. It made Peppa jump. "What's that?" she asked. "Ho, ho, it's a tooth," Daddy Pig laughed. "But where is it from?" asked Peppa. "Why don't you look in the mirror?" said Mummy Pig. Peppa looked. She had a big gap in her front teeth. "Oh no," Peppa cried. "Do we need to go see Dr. Elephant?" "Ho, ho, ho, no," said Mummy Pig. "It's just a baby tooth. It's meant to fall out." "A baby tooth? What's that?" asked Peppa. "A baby tooth is a tooth that falls out when you're young," exclaimed Mummy Pig. "A new one will grow in its place." "What should I do with my baby tooth?" asked Peppa. "If you place it under your pillow, the tooth fairy will come. She will take your tooth and leave you a shiny new coin," said Mummy Pig. That evening, while Peppa watched television with her family, she kept thinking about the tooth fairy. "When I grow up, I want to be a tooth fairy," said Peppa. Daddy Pig chuckled. "What about you, George?" asked Daddy. George pointed at his dinosaur. "Dinosaur," he growled. "Hee hee hee." "Come on, George," shouted Peppa. "We don't want to miss the tooth fairy." They both ran up the stairs to get ready for bed. "What are you doing, Peppa?" asked Daddy Pig. Peppa was carefully brushing her baby tooth. "I want it to be nice and clean for the tooth fairy," said Peppa. Snort, snort. Peppa tucked the tooth under her pillow. "Are you sure the tooth fairy will be able to find it?" she asked. "I promise," said Mummy Pig. "Just you wait and see." "Good night, Peppa and George. Good night, Mummy. Good night, Daddy. Hee hee. Snore. "I'm going to wait up all night for the tooth fairy," Peppa said. "George, let's not go to sleep." George smiled and nodded. Peppa waited and waited. Snore, snore. She could hear something. "Is that the tooth fairy?" Peppa wondered. "George," she whispered, "did you hear that? Can you see the tooth fairy?" She climbed down to look at George. He was fast asleep. It was him making the noise. "I am much better at staying awake than George," Peppa sighed. She settled back in her bed. After a while, her eyes started to close. She quickly opened them again. "I'm going to stay awake and see the tooth fairy," Peppa said to herself firmly. Snore, snore, but soon she was asleep. Tinkle, tinkle, what was that? It was the tooth fairy. "Hello, Peppa," she whispered. "Would you like a coin in exchange for your tooth?" The tooth fairy gently took Peppa's tooth out from under the pillow and put a shiny coin in its place. "What a lovely clean tooth," the fairy said. "Thank you very much." Flutter, flutter, flutter. The next morning, Peppa found the shiny coin under her pillow. "Mummy, the tooth fairy did come after all," she shouted, jumping up and down. "Oh, I wish I had seen the tooth fairy," Peppa sighed. "Next time I'm definitely going to stay awake all night." Snort, hee hee. What was your favorite part of this book? What happened first, next, then, and last? What was the setting of the story? When and where does it happen? Who is in the story? Name the characters and describe them. What is the main conflict or problem? How and why do the characters respond to the problem? And what is the resolution? What do the characters learn in the story, and what can you learn from them? Write or draw what you learned from the story, something else that inspires you to write or draw about, or recreate scenes from the book in words or pictures or a comic strip. Please like, share, and subscribe to Lauren Martin Books for more read-along stories. Visit laurenmartinbooks.com for more books and free learning resources. Thank you for reading with me.